What's up? What's up, y'all? Boss lady in the building. Before I get started, I seen a post on social media that I thought I'd share for those of us that are doing making this whole thing a big deal about the shutdown. I don't know if some of you remember, but back last year, I think we had a number of two shutdowns that were pretty short. It wasn't no big deal, and people were very panicky, and it only lasted a few days. I remember reading stories and hearing my ancestors talk about the Great Depression, where it got so bad that they had to send their little ones out to work. And, some of them didn't make it through because they got killed or got injured pretty badly because of the hard labor that they had to do. But they needed to pay their bills and put food on the table, so they had to do what they had to do. I say that to say this. That should be the same type of thinking mentality that you need to have. Instead of panicking, why don't you figure out ways to do with your money differently than you were doing it before? So I'm going to, read this post here. It says, this shutdown is bigger than just your tax return on hold. People are forced to work without pay, and some are just not working. Any government assistance programs will be stopped by the end of next month. Do y'all understand the potential craziness that will come from that? That's food stamps, WIC, child care assistance, rent assistance, etc. Y'all keep joking about it until people are in these streets being real life savages, robbing people's stores and doing home invasions just to get food or a few dollars for themselves. Landlords, property managers, and banks don't care. All they want is their rent or mortgage. Can you imagine the panic people are going through right now, having not paid their rent or having no money for food, gas, utilities? Homeland Security will also be out of service, crippled by folks calling out because they can't even make it to work. So just think before you start joking. See just how funny it is when you're affected by the BS. Like, who said it was funny? Like, who would push light to this situation? Like, who would share this? Like, what is so funny about struggle? Because it's funny because the struggle to you took advantage of it when it wasn't no struggle. But we also have to understand that there's seed time and harvest time. Now it's seed time. You're panicking about seed time? It's a whole nother season, which means it's a whole nother year. You have to start all over again. And instead of starting over panicking, why don't we start, seeding without the panic? Get some faith in your blood. Go out there and go to your seeding time, your seeding season. Tonight's show is called The Shutdown. And you're not finna shut me down with this particular worry. You knew you had rent when you was partying, smoking and drinking, or squandering your money, pretty much doing what you want to do with it. Now that shutdown has come, everybody's so out of sorts. I don't know why you wasn't out of sorts when you was making a fool of yourself. Spending your money unwisely, not paying attention to what's going on. It was hard anyway. So we need to get harder on balancing our finances. But I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, after we get to the jam. So what's up? Welcome to the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Touch base off the Magix app. DJ D-Ski mixed down. Let's go.
Ask me what will be. Everybody wants to know from me. They're just asking, never listen to what I say. They're just talking without joining me day by day. Everybody ask me what will be. Ooh, ooh, listen today, everybody. Ask me what will be. Everybody wants to know from me. That fills your soul and my mind with harmony. Ooh, even when I'm down and think I'm gonna lose control. Did you ever know what it's all about? It's the sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat of the earth making me sleep at night. Tried to live without. Did you ever know what it's all about? It's the sound of the wind that is blowing my mind. It's the beat of the earth making me sleep at night. Have you ever tried to live without? Did you ever know what it's all about?
Cheer.
I want the attraction when I'm in the club. I want you to want me, cause I want your love.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm dizzy, keeping that busy. Steady on the grizzy, now it's my shine. I'm stunning when I'm running in the limelight. You steady running, your bank account says zero. I hear them talking carry. They want that top drop music out, windows down, G's up. They want that top drop music out, windows down, G's up. Top drop, with the music up. The windows down, G's up. They want that, the windows down, screaming G's up, riding in the top drop. They want that top drop.
But we're roommates back in Texas. I copy like Roger. We could climb some trees and get perspective. You must not have heard. Why'd you wanna be around me in the first place? She said, baby, I've been down.
Oh, you feel the heat. You can take what you want, but when you take it from me, make sure that you fall upon the floor, down to your knees. I'm not betting on me to give me peace. I'm not asking for a miracle, just you and me. Yeah, I want a miracle to give me peace. I'm not asking for a miracle, just you and me. Yeah, I want a miracle.
Mirror right next to a bed, motion perfected. All I can do is respect it. We're roommates back in Texas.
A friend is someone who knows you as you are, understands where you have been, accepts who you have become, and still gently invites you to grow. Unknown. Verter Shopov, Taken From Me Baby. Thank you for your submission. Oh yeah, I play, you know what I'm saying, all genres. So if you're an independent artist, you need to be played. If you're a local artist need to be played, send your MP3s to bosslady95895@gmail.com.
Abandoned by our nation, of course, to see what they want us to see. Neglecting our own to bring peace and happiness everywhere else. How did this turn so bad? How did we allow this to happen?
Live in the chat room, we got Dre's Radio Cafe in the show, y'all. Mr. Butt Rush in the building.
I remember when I was booked, it's like the gins come in your dreams. You be saying all kinds of stuff. True. Sometimes out here on the block, you see stuff, you don't know if it's real, if you tripping, man. Got me stressed. I got the Ruger to my head, but I ain't gon' pull it. The pain enters, then explodes like a dum-dum bullet. We eat dinner every night, but we not the fullest. We starving for respect, so we went and took it. Lost who we really was when the books was tooken. I'm stressed out like that black broke pops from Crooklyn. No nets in our game, and we not from Brooklyn. They free some blacks, but never stop the booking. Fiends doing coke like it's boogie nights. Smoke the pipe, light is flick when it's dark at night. Can't charge it to the game, gotta get a
Real rap. I Need to Go, featured now on the Boss Ladies Radio Show. Thank you for your submission.
The world keeps spinning, gotta get a better bite. Throwing rocks out the bacon, trying to get a better slice. I try hard, but life don't change. Dark clouds in my head, I don't see no rain. On fire, I don't see no snow. We're searching for the water so our seeds can grow. They hate us because we need to know. Are we really stuck? Damn, I need to go. Damn, I need to go. God damn it, I need to go. I go to war with the gins and the goon that never sleeps. He stare me down, razor blades for his teeth. I popped up, grabbed the tool from my sheets. Then he disappeared, man, my life is too deep. But once a crowd, you develop good speech. You never be strong, you too busy being weak. Like a mom with 8 kids that been missing for a week. The oldest only 10, moms left them for the streets. I'm smoking kush with the guitars playing. I'm a beast from the stress and the bricks I'm wearing. Deaf and stupid people can't hear what you saying. Stay in your lane, cause these files is flagrant. A wise man can learn a lot from vagrants. I price for your words, yeah, like you pay with. The worst types, is the ones we stay with. A part of my soul to deposit the pavement. I try hard, but life don't change. Dark clouds in my head, I don't see no rain. All fire, I don't see no snow. We're searching for the water so our seeds can grow. They hate us because we need to know. Are we really stuck? Damn, I need to go. I'm gone. Damn, I need to go. God damn, man, I need to go. That's real rap. That's real rap. Philly's finest. It's all real, all facts, real rap.
You already know who's up next. Kenzie Marr, Mission.
I've been on a mission. Say what? I've been on a mission. I've been on a mission. I see how it's clear now. I'm all alone till I make it. Ain't nobody gonna break me. I see every once in a while people acting like they with me, and I ain't falling for that shit. I tell her how it is, yeah. I tell her how it is, yeah. On a mission. I've been on a mission. I got one thing to say, got two things to say. Everybody tryna make a way. On a mission. I've been on a mission. I've been on a low like. I've been getting money like. See me in the back, yeah. You know I'm doing on a mission. I've been on a mission. Yeah. If you love me, why you hate me? Crying every day, it had me feeling crazy. Potential like you gotta go and get it, baby. You gon' look, you're not nobody, this look like you're living. On a mission. I've been on a mission. I got one thing to say, got two things to say. Everybody tryna make a way. On a mission. I've been on a mission.
Man, this song called, this the best song of the year to me. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till that video come out. Let me know what you think in the comments about this one. This a hit. I've come to terms with the fact that my future might not involve people I'm around now. I keep doing this every time I try something new. Sometimes I had to walk away from what I want to find what I deserve. I made mistakes in my life. I've learned from my bad choices. I'll know better next time. Don't mention a person's past mistakes when they're trying to change. That's like throwing rocks at them while they're struggling to climb a mountain. Yeah, let's talk about that. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Boss Ladies Live Radio Show. Award-winning now. Spreaker Studios, sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Welcome back to another show. Man, I don't know what you're sipping on, but I got this lime marita going, so I might be a little slurry. I don't know. But I'm doing pretty good, y'all. Yeah, drinking responsibly. I am at the crib, so my stay-at-home game so strong, though, y'all. Yeah, I wanted to talk a little bit about that shutdown stuff, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are a little negative here and all this panicking. You know, like I was saying in the beginning of the show before I even went to the jams, you know, we have to switch our way of thinking. And I think since we haven't been doing it all last year, some of us, not the ones that are here, but you know what I'm saying. We have to switch our way of thinking. And we have to switch our way of thinking right now. It's so crucial to have another new method to your madness. The shutdown means you shut down. The shutdown means that now we're looking at the fact, this is my revelation. You might disagree or agree, and you know, it doesn't matter at this point. But I believe this is all a corporation, and they having a staff meeting right now. You know, they trying to get some stuff together. What you need to do is get with your team and have you a staff meeting. Get you some stuff together, because now the script has been flipped. You know, there's nothing else to depend on. There's no cushion. You know, what were you going to do anyway if they took it all away? What you've been getting, because all you've been getting is handouts. So that I can see your panic if that's all you've been accustomed to your whole life. But look at the bright side. Now you get to explore your gifts and talents and be able to have a chance freely to put your footprint on this planet. I believe that it's truly a freedom experience where you're not accustomed or stuck with the same thing all the time. I mean, I hear a lot of people say, I want to be successful. I want to get out here. I want to do this and this. Well, now is the time. So I can't just let people say crazy stuff to me or about me and I accept it. I'm not accepting the fact that The shutdown is going to affect anything that's going on here because I'm about my grind. I'm about my hustle. I'm going to make sure that everybody's taken care of in my family. I have to be both parents as a single mom, but I've been doing it before the shutdown even took place. I mean, what is the real worry? That you may have to get up off your tail and do, what you need to do for yourself? That you might have to become independent even to survive? To even get your needs met? Now it's been snatched. What are you going to do about it? I do take in consideration in what others say, but if it's not beneficial to my growth and development, it's just like null and void. And that's how I need to be with you. I mean, is that affecting you? Is that beneficial to you? And since no, you know what to do. You got to move around to something else. You got to take this shutdown same way. Let me know in the chat room what your thoughts are on this whole shutdown thing. You shut down or it's just a shutdown? Let me know. Because me personally, conveying truth is the right message, whether it's music or business or both. What message are you sending out to people? Maybe they haven't been in a panic, but when they read a long post like that, and if you just coming in, play it back a little later after 10 or so, 10:05, 10:15 p.m., you'll see, I read the post and has a little few 2 cents to put in it, type of thing. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I had no clue last year was going to be what it was, and it turned out good. But I didn't go in thinking the worst either. I mean, the year just started, and we're already thinking the worst. I think back to what I've been saying, and I can't say it enough. The Magic of Thinking Big book is something you need to purchase. It's worth the investment. You know why? Because it'll have your way of thinking a whole lot bigger than your current situation. You can only surpass your thinking and your level of ability. You can't surpass it until it gets stronger. It's just like pregnancy. The baby doesn't come out until it's fully developed. And it's a lot of not so developed thinking out here, And we're not trying to shoot you down as a person, but at the same time, where's your thinking at as far as getting yourself together? Have you been working on getting yourself together? Yeah, it's going to be a little hard, but anything worth having is worth working for. And it's going to be hard work. It was hard anyway. I don't know. Let me know if I'm not making no sense. And then I had to learn to think before I speak and think before the fight. People on World Star don't think. So you've been sitting here all this time on World Star seeing who got the biggest fist in somebody's face instead of getting yourself together. I told you, before the UMA Awards, that whole year was spent on focusing on one thing. Building my business, building my radio station, and going to the UMA Awards. And it was a whole bunch of chaos going on. In the house, out the house, on the job, off the job. Phone calls didn't make no sense. People just calling because they wanted to complain. They wasn't calling to get on the team. Same thing now. What you gonna do? Listening with respect means, someone's view, whether you agree with them or not. I seen it with respect, but then, at the same time, I'm going to keep it real. I really ain't feeling that because at the end of the day, the person that posted it in panic as well. You are who you hang around. If you hang around 10 miserable people, you going to be number 11. You feel me? And then your message should be something you are passionate about, but be honest about it. Honestly, I don't like the shutdown thing, but I'm not going to let that control my life to the point where I just cannot function. I cannot believe people sitting around worried about if that stuff going to come back. Now, with people that work jobs and may not be getting taxes back, that is a concern. Because, you worked your butt off. You got out there, you was doing what you was supposed to be doing. You wasn't partying with your money. You really out here paying your rent, your bills, your cell phone, your lights and stuff. And you might not be able to get that bedroom set you've been saving for all last year or other things that you have to do, or you got to remodel on the house. That's on hold. Your kitchen being done because all this crap going on. But, hey, you might have to get out and get some wood and finish it yourself. And if most of this stuff that comes packaged comes with directions, if you can read, you can build. That's why I say read, listen, and associate with people that think successful. So now verbal communication is just as important as verbal. Pay attention. They're communicating with you still. You can still pick up the phone and call someone. You know, it's not a shutdown. If it was, to me, if it was a shutdown, it wouldn't be no internet. You can't go to the late night burger joint and get you a burger and fry. And it's actually open. It's not a dungeon or some stuff like that. It really doesn't look like it. I think this is all a mental game that some of us are playing on ourselves. The reality is, it's time for us to stick together as a people and figure out what our gifts and talents are, because I believe the good Lord gave us all the tools that we need to survive. Now we need to put them into action. So on that note, let's get some music EDU in our lives, y'all. 5 ways to increase your self-confidence in this competitive industry. Competitive. You're competing against the shutdown. But people are still buying music. People are still streaming. People are still looking for new sounds. So what does the shutdown got to do with you musically? I think as Miss Fabulous, as your radio host, and as an artist performing, as your entertainer, I do not believe that it's a fully shutdown. You just don't know what's going on. Instead of focus on what you're doing, you just too focused on what's going on. If they'll tell you when they let you know. If you can still get them a call and get your case done and all that, then it's really not a big deal. They just switch the date on you, so you just got to switch your discipline. But anyway, 5 ways to increase your self-confidence in this competitive industry. And we're going to find that at blogreverbnation.com/220-5-ways-to--increase-your-self-confidence-in-competitive-industry. And it says, as musicians, you have the gift of sensitivity, which fuels your creativity and enables you to transmit powerful emotions. See? It can also make you more vulnerable to setbacks and criticism. Here we go. That shutdown is a setback, correct? As some of us think. I don't think it is. I just think it's just a monkey in a wrench. But anyway, these are completely unavoidable and an integral part of the journey. Indeed, few industries are as competitive as and unstable as music. So how can you overcome self-doubts and feelings of insecurity in the face of challenges? Confidence is a very necessary skill to have if you want to succeed in this industry, but it's a skill that you can learn and develop. Here are a few ways you can increase your self-confidence so you can get out of your comfort zone. Exactly. Approach people you want to work with and avoid feeling sick to your stomach before you have to step on stage. Own your qualities and achievements. If you're like most people, you'll rarely take time to reflect on your existing achievements, instead always moving on to the next thing. Being aware of and owning your strengths and qualities is essential to building confidence. Think of 3 past achievements, big or small, that you're proud of and identify why that they make you feel proud. What underlying qualities of yours do these accomplishments represent? For example, if you taught yourself to play a new instrument, that demonstrates versatility, creativity, and shows yourself motivated. All of these are essential qualities which will help you as you progress in your musical career. Stop caring about what others think. Easier said than done. I know, but let's think about it for a minute. There are 7.5 billion people on Earth, and there's absolutely no way you're going to be able to please everyone, right? If you create and expose yourself, you will get criticized, okay? In fact, you're probably criticizing and judging others too. Let's say you don't dig heavy metal. Does that mean all metal bands are fundamentally bad? No. It means you don't like heavy metal, period. Letting go of others' opinions will free you from constantly second-guessing yourself or worrying unnecessarily. Remember that what others think of you has more to do with them than it has to do with you. Turn your negative self-talk into something more empowering. Notice how you speak to yourself, especially when you struggle or face disappointments. Imagine a show where you didn't perform at your best. Are you beating yourself, saying things internally that would never say to your best friend? Being hard on yourself is not the best way to progress. Instead, acknowledge your disappointment, see what you can learn from the situation, and figure out how you can best move forward. Create a positive affirmation using words that will work for you. For instance, saying something like, every show is an opportunity to learn. I'm going to something you'll do differently next time. As I continue to improve. Doesn't that feel a lot better? Keep a praise file. This is a tip I give to all my clients and use myself. Keep a note of positive reviews, fan love, or any other words of gratitude and encouragement coming your way. Nice words from your grandmother count too. You can keep a digital file for easy access and look at it whenever you need a boost of confidence. This will help you remain positive when the going gets tough. Although true confidence comes from the inside, external validation can be handy in challenging moments, and we all need those pats on the back sometimes. Stop comparing yourself to other musicians. This is a big one. Social media makes it very easy for you to compare and despair. Don't fall into that trap. As you probably already know, what's shown on social media is never the truth. Followers and likes can and are bought, successes are flaunted, and few people actually share how they're really feeling. Except for the boss lady. Additionally, don't forget that everyone's on their own unique journey. Everyone has a specific combination of talent, past experiences, skills, connections, and drive. You have no idea what others may have sacrificed to have gotten where they are today. Comparing yourself to others will not only make you feel more insecure, it will also rob you of your precious time and energy. So stay focused on your own progress instead. When you implement these tips, you'll increase your self-confidence and it'll be easier to overcome your fears and doubts. Like they say, no one will believe in you unless you do. So keep on believing in yourself because the world needs you, your voice, and your music. Ariane Perez, I think, is a life coach at Olympian Coaching. She empowers artists to thrive in their lives and careers and shares her exclusive tips here. And that is our EDU for our lives. Yes, definitely check this article out. Reverb Nation. More fans, more gigs, less effort. Yeah, so when we come back, we're going to do some quote for the day. Stay worry-free on this Teaching Tuesday. So stay tuned.
What up, White Widow?
No company. Yo, what it do, ATG?
ATG, No Company, featuring White White.
Stay by my own company. No company. I don't want no company. No. If it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Chillin' with my camp is a luxury. Only ride the dimes, we don't duck and flee, and they trusted me. I'm good, G. I'm good. Don't need no company. Nah. Stay where you supposed to be. Yeah. I ain't letting nobody get close to me.
You know these niggas whisper lies when you succeed. I can't hear bullshit, get out the nosebleeds. You niggas acting gossip like hoes, G. Stay away, I don't care where the hoes be. I ain't a fan of none of that shit. I'ma mind my business and stack my chips. These niggas plot on you and still ride dick. Hoes cheat and say I love you, ain't that a bitch? So I like to keep my distance from you fakes and you phonies. I don't need no company, snakes acting like they homies. Please leave me lonely, leave me lonely. If a price was on my head, you niggas would've sold me. And the reason why I stay so low is evident. Niggas on the cool really got me bent. Every track I bleed on, that's the way I vent. Every track I bleed on, that's the way I vent.
I don't want no company. No. If it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Chillin' with my camp is a luxury. Only ride the dimes, we don't duck and flee, and they trusted me. I'm good, G. I'm good. Don't need no company. Nah. Stay where you supposed to be. Yeah. I ain't letting nobody get close to me. Get close to me. I don't want no company. No. If it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Chillin' with my camp is a luxury. Only ride the dimes, we don't duck and flee, and they trusted me. I'm good, G. I'm good. Don't need no company. Nah. Stay where you supposed to be. Yeah. I ain't letting nobody get close to me.
I don't want no company, I stay solo. Roll one up and I smoke it to the dome, no, all alone, yo. Cause I know most of y'all ain't got my back when it's up against the wall. So I'ma take y'all bitch, now she fucking with the clique. That's just the way it is, and you know that shit. The only time I ain't alone is when I'm chilling with the goons or I'm up in yo-ho 480. Real killers right behind me, 253, leave you hooked to an IV, try me. But most of the time I'm on the solo, tuck by my nuts, keep that fofo, oh no. I ain't gon' get the drop kid pop clip. You was toxic, stop it, rolling with ATG, blazing trees, chilling in the back, they ain't on 11, man, that's a fact.
Now, if it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Chilling with my camp is a luxury. Only rather dodge, we don't duck and flee, and they trusted me.
I'm good, G. I'm good. Don't need no company. Nah. Stay where you supposed to be. I ain't letting nobody get close to me. Get close to me.
I don't want no company. Now, if it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Chilling with my camp is a luxury. Only rather dodge, we don't duck and flee, and they trusted me.
I'm good, G. I'm good. Don't need no company. Nah. Stay where you supposed to be. I ain't letting nobody get close to me.
I don't want no company. If it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Fuck with me. If it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. I don't want no company. No company. Fuck with me. Fuck with me.
ATG, No Company, featuring White Widow guests.
If it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Fuck with me. I don't want no company. If it ain't the squad, don't fuck with me. Chilling with my camp is a luxury. No company. No company. No company.
Up next, Can't Stop, Miss Fabulous.
Automatic message.
To never feel the passion that burns so deep, to forget about the loving that won't let me sleep, the kiss that kept my lips wet, the hugs that never failed me yet. No matter what I try to do, I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop loving you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop loving you. No matter what I try to do, I can't stop loving you. I can't stop loving you. It's hard, but it's true. I can't stop loving
Yeah, you heard it. Money Matt made it back.
I came right back. Came right back. What it is. I came right back. Came right back. I made it back. I came right back. I never lack. I never lack. I made it back. I came right back. I never lack. I never lack. I made it back. I came right back. I never lack. I never. I made my own way, so tell these haters fall back. I hustle hard, never lack. Run it up, never slack. Call my plug, the phone ring. Then I'm right back, I stay on, I never went off, know the consequences. If I get caught, I was taught to mind my peace and watch my cues, don't get it confused. This my choice and ain't no one made me take that pack on the road. Chasing cheese for my babies, I had to get it on my own. So when I'm up and they wanna come with a deal, I'ma tell them call my old phone, cause I came up off my own dough. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never lack. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never lack. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never I made my own way, so tell these haters fall back. My phone pinging when I'm out of state like I've been driving. I told these haters they can't get no water from my hydrant. I beat the tracks all the way down. I'm a tyrant, I sell truth and real, don't mean it can't get violent. One false move and all you hearing is them sirens screaming and crying. I let my demons out the closet, now them bullets are flying. I'm catching body after body. I know more foreign people than the sales on a Bugatti. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never lack. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never lack. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never I made my own way, so tell these haters fall back. People talking checks that they can't even cash. I'm out here on the road for my future, had to do the digi-dash. Broke it down, started from the ground, now you can do the math. What happens when you taking risks, but you out here getting switched on? It's like a two-sided blade when you out here getting snitched on. I'm making the most while I can, I'll put a snitch in the ditch, dog. I'm coming back even harder. Locked hands, got my grip on. These haters moving funny, I had to put the slick on. I'm talking real, so all these fakes, they can go and slip off. I'm racing to the chip, securing that bag, watch me dip off. I get it back so you can get off. My job called Rock Nation, let them know I'm a factor in any situation. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never lack. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never lack. I made it back, I came right back, I never lack. I never I made my own way, so tell these haters fall back.
When it's rain on you, in Q.
When it rains on you, I raise up in your umbrella and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. When it rains on you, I raise up in your umbrella and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. Yo, it was so amazing how pretty this young lady's one of the kind that can make a brother run it to float. Myself tripping, try to sleep and let her know what I'm about. She quickly said the moment madly open up her mouth. My life is a misery, I don't think we can walk inside. Cause you don't even know me, how can you choose me from the crowd? Don't like you know my story. Beside all that, I don't think we are in the same category. So do this for me, just stay away from me. Don't try to come close when you see me tomorrow. In whatever lane that I try to follow. So let me tell you my sorrow, my pains and my trouble, the suffering and the rain. Before you get redouble, I can't afford to condo or bear more sorrow. Now that you are aware, go about your welfare. And from here, let me be and let me go solo. Raise on you, I raise up in your umbrella and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. When it rains on you, I raise up the umbrella and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. Listen, sure, I might not understand, but I can tell you I'm the kind of man that can wipe away your tears. I just hope you stand and take a moment to make me understand what you be going through deeply over the years. I don't really care if we take all day, I just really wanna hear it. My heart's pumping emotional blood, just wishing if you just shake. I wanna know what it costs, how long have you taken to bear it? Why you staring like a confused fool, sure I need you to hate. Have you ever heard that the problem you have shared is a problem I have solved? That's the reason you have to share so we can have it resolved. Maybe later on, it could be eventually, possibly, fully resolved. There's a reason for everything. Maybe the reason why I met you. I have good intention towards you. I don't really mean to sweat you. On the other hand, from the way you spoke, I must confess I fed you. Now let the words consult. Let me know what's on the path. The rains on you. I'm ready to be your brother and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. When it rains on you, I'm ready to be your brother and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. She was like, listen up, if you really want to hear it, though it's furious, so tell your letter low, it will get it was so bad that you calculation. I lost my dad at my early age of 11 in 2007. Anyhow, my mom got married to another man who used to be friend. But there are two monsters you can't withstand. Several bruises at the age of 16, making an attempt to rape me. He monitor every move I make, that's my fault to frustrate me. When I turned 18, I left her to refuge from my boyfriend. I used to do the love me, I never know how he done his pretend. All he wanted to use was to abuse and use me. What a bad thing, I don't discover this. And at the end, thanks for sharing it. Now I know what it's all about. Let's come together and figure out how we can walk it out. I'm ready to go the road with you. That's why I need to speak so I might know what to do. When it rains on you, I'm ready to be your brother and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. When it rains on you, I'm ready to be your brother and do whatever put the pain of you. Cause I'm your man, I'm gonna do what I can. Yeah, man.
Ezo 74/7.
One beat maker, the hit maker, the hit maker, the hit maker.
Money in the safe, still I make it jug. Kid, I'm making plays, running to the plug. The trapping banking straight, so it's fuck the club. We can split the cake, long as I double up. The streets been doing bad, but we been moving good. Sneaking hit the F, sell blocks with my thug. It ain't no more packs, we going slug for slug. We tryna cop a sack, relapse and double up. They say this work not here for everybody, but this work out here for everybody. I'm in a laboratory whipping up another project, so don't quit your day job and need direct deposit. While the whip squad to work, hit me up if you need that church. 2 pills, smoke, kush, poke, perp. I'm on the line so you know I get it first. Clienteling through the cellies, it's been ringing for a minute. If you ask me, did I get it? I'ma tell you that I'm busy. Heard the church people admit it. We the illest niggas in it. Now I'm starting to feel dizzy from running laps around my city. Guess they thought that I was bullshitting. It's never ending. Pull my cup up like a Bentley, roll my joint like I was Ziggy. I don't think I look too vicious, but you not silly. I just look like this, you hear me? So just fuck with me. Money in the safe, still I make it jug. Kid, I'm making plays, running to the plug. The trapping banking straight, so it's fuck the club. We can split the cake, long as I double up. The streets been doing bad, but we been moving good. Sneak and hit the F, sell blocks with my thug. It ain't no more packs, we going slug for slug. We tryna cop a sack, relapse and double up. Double up.
Yeah, I'm appreciating that 74-7 by Ezo too. This is pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? He just sent that to me tonight, so you know what I'm saying. If you got the app, all these songs that I'm saying will show up on the screen, cause you know, I just choose to, you know, announce it. But excuse me, YouTube, what is you doing? Trying to talk to you yet. Yeah, I like to announce them, you know, let everybody know who they are or whatever, because they just getting on. So I appreciate everybody submitting their songs. Actually, I am gonna make a quick announcement. I'm getting ready for another top 20 countdown. So if you're a radio station, especially, and you can send me some songs to add to the top 20, or you think you got some stuff that you want to add to that for this one or the next one, because I'm looking at 20 right now. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I got to look and see who I played the most throughout, what the numbers is saying for everybody, and then that'll determine who going to get on the top 20 countdown. But don't worry, everybody on my list, on my playlist, going to get a chance to be on the top 20 countdown. So it's fair for everybody. Because I'm not into the judging, but I will, you know, go by numbers. I go by what the audience thinks. So, yeah, let me know if you want to, you know, get together and let's do a top 40, top 50, top 100. I'm open to that. You know, we could just add my list, your list, NBC Radios, all the other radios, True Fam, Erica Graves, you got some music for the top 40, top 50. I want to start doing that so we can all collab together and then, you know, get everybody played. You know, that was my whole purpose of the top 20, was to get everybody, you know, that submitted music to me, to get them played. So that's what I wanted to say for that. So let's get in some quote for the day. That's for sure. That's for sure, Bum Russia. We got you. We gonna be good, cause all this together like this and collabing like that, man, they gonna be like, we the best radio stations. They just want to send them. They just gonna only want to send them to us. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, got me on the top 20 or whatever. That's what's up. I'm just trying to put it together, try to figure out what day I want to do announcements, because I like to do announcements before I do anything new or add anything. So we can all pick a day to go top 40, and then we can just choose what songs we think that are the best to go for that. And it's just basically getting everybody played, and then all at one time. Because I really don't do a run of just, you know, running songs. I pretty much do the message and quote, and I'll be out of here. But yeah, I put top 20 to the side because I really want to make sure that everybody gets played. So I do appreciate the feedback. Are you a talker or a communicator? Part 2. January 7th, 2019 is when it was posted by Steve Keaton. And we're going to find that at Steve Keaton Me, or stevekeaton.me/01/07-r-u-talker-or-a-communicator part -2. And it says, in my last post, we talked about accepting 100% responsibility for everything you say and 100% responsibility for everything the person you're speaking with hears. Once you're willing to do that, then you'll have the opportunity to improve your own communication skills. The beauty of accepting 100% responsibility is that it doesn't matter how good the other person's communication skills are. You still get your message across and have the possibility of better understanding their message as well. To communicate well, you'll want to make certain that your thoughts are delivered in as clear and concise in a manner as possible. It helps to have a good idea about what you're trying to communicate. If you don't know what you want to say, how will the other person ever figure it out? Make what you're saying easy for the other person to understand. You do not want people guessing at what you mean, because if they guess wrong, that's on you. Speak the way they speak. Speak at their level, and never, ever talk down to someone. Once I get the sense I'm being talked down to, I shut my ears off, because I figure there isn't anything to learn from this person. Don't try to convey multiple ideas in one sentence. This is especially true in written communications. Do your best to avoid filler words, phrases such as, you know, I mean, and kind of. Usually don't add any meaning to what you're saying, but they can make it harder for you to decipher your message. Practice using fewer words. Try not to use 9 words to make your point when 8 words or 7 words or 6 words or 5 words would do. See my point? Don't stop communicating part way through your message. Is there something you want to happen as a result of your communication? Then say no. Then say so. Make certain you've given the other person all the information they need to correctly take the action you're wanting. Remember, you are 100% responsible for the success of every communication. When you leave out needed details, then whatever happens is your responsibility too. We all communicate in some way or some form every day. The better you communicate, the greater the credibility you will have with your customers, your boss, your coworkers, your family, and friends. I could pretty much guarantee you that almost every disagreement I've ever had with someone came from me not listening those 2 or 3 seconds required to think about what I wanted the other person to hear and to ensure that my communication was successful. Everything is simpler when I communicate well. I suspect you'll find that to be true for you too. And that is our quote for the day. It sure is. And Dre says, let's advertise and collab together. Absolutely. Let's advertise. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to, that's why I'm really pushing the promo packages with artists and entrepreneurs. Because, I mean, the more we push and collab with one another and network, the better we can push forward and getting out there and getting heard and getting respected in this game. I was listening to your show earlier today because I didn't catch it at night because between 7 and 9, I'm working on my show sometimes and I go over. I'm working very hard to get on there at 7, be on time type stuff because I hate being late to stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I was listening and I'm like, yeah, it was very hard to get on the radio back in the day. Very, very hard. A lot of people that were talented were getting passed by and the people that wasn't was getting it. But that's how it is now. It's like the people that we want to hear is hidden behind the ones that really aren't talented. You know, if they take the, auto tunes away and a couple of reverbs, I mean, we really got some trash music. But if you're a local artist, you know what I'm saying, support other local artists. Because at one time, all the legends that we ever seen, heard on the radio or seen on television were once local artists. I mean, I can remember back in the day when they used to be doing it on the street corners. For breakdancing to rapping to singing, and it was still hard, with the boombox on your back and you had to buy batteries, and it was crazy. It wasn't no technology. It's time to take advantage of the opportunities that we have, and we do need to network and support and collab with one another as much as possible, and we gotta, figure out our schedules and really call each other and talk to each other. Because like I said, my team calls me almost every day. Or I call them every other day. I'm always open to conversation, open to ideas, and I think everybody should be. I mean, I think we do need more respect in this game, as far as being indie artists. I mean, you got to start somewhere. You just can't just get respect because you're a hot artist. Yeah, you're a hot artist to you, but who else are you a hot artist to, But if you don't ever say nothing or reach out, we'll never see you. And Dre says, need to see your package prices and post mine and yours on my site. Oh, definitely. Absolutely. My flyer for the promo deals are on that promo video that I put up for 2019 with my award there and stuff like that. I know you've seen that posted on my Facebook page. You can catch that on my Boss Lady Radio Show page, Boss Team, and Boss Inc. I always share it numerous of times. So those packages are on there, but I'll definitely send you the video in your inbox after the show. I definitely can do that for you. Definitely. And then that way we can, collab with that as well, and then let other people know if they're looking for an opportunity to advertise. You definitely could do it here on the show. So yeah, let's get that together and let's do it. I really appreciate your support, Dre's Radio Cafe. Been here since the beginning, you know, trying to get it together. So I do appreciate you coming out, taking out the time really to be on the show. You know, vice versa. I love your show as well. The music is always good. You know, it's straight. You know, we got a little talk here and there where we're right back to the music. I appreciate that because, I mean, talk radio is really irritating, especially when you don't know what they're talking about. And then when you do get into the conversation, it's not even anything you're interested in. I mean, if it ain't sports or politics, I'm pretty much not listening to talk radio. You know what I'm saying? Like, blah, 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 blah. And then turn around and have an ad behind it. Have you ever tried this? Like, oh man, some more talking. Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. Well, let's give Dre's Radio Cafe a round of applause, y'all. You know, one of the biggest supporters I've got. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the bum rush y'all. It's other radio stations that need to be collabing every night, 9 p.m. Central, Monday through Saturday. Sundays at 6 p.m. I got to get that Sunday together. I'm being honest with you. You know, I need some gospel music. If you guys know some gospel artists that want to be playing on the Boss Ladies radio show for the spirituality series on Sunday, that'll be awesome. I would love to hear independent indie gospel, you know, and I know it's out there. So if you got some gospel, some righteous spirituality rap for Sunday's reflection, please send them to bosslady95895@gmail.com. Appreciate everybody tuning in, listening, liking, downloading, and sharing the show. If I didn't say that in the beginning, I was so messed up a little bit by that shutdown panic crap. I'm just like, do not worry me, because 2019 is not gonna be that. So have a good night, you guys. That's really all I had to say. Good afternoon, morning, and evening. And I will see you soon on the next show. Peace.
We are now transferring you to a customer care rep. Please hold the line and we will answer your call as soon as possible. Thank you for choosing. By the way, to ensure you're getting great service, your call may be recorded or monitored.